Yeah, so hey guys, we're back to another video. Yesterday we went and picked up this. It's a Ranger Rover or something. A Ranger Rover. It came with a second one. This one's pretty broken though, but yeah, and it also and it had no spark. So what? I checked it yesterday. I didn't record because it was getting dark, but yeah, and what I've done today is I've taken this off and I'm gonna grind down all the points because they're all rusty, put it back on, and hopefully we get sparks. So yeah, let's start up with the time lapse. Yeah, so there we go, got it all cleaned up. That one could do, I'll just do that one a little bit more and then put it back on. So okay, so there we go. That's on there now, but it's not. It's just loose because you got to space it out. So I was watching a video and it said to put a card in there, like a old card or something, and then tighten it down. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so there we go. Got that on there, all good. Now got the spark plug on, so let's spray some spray down in there. And I don't have the kill switch connected because I thought that could be the problem. So let's put the pull starter back on and spark plug in and spray something down there, and then it might start, and if it does then we know it had spark. Yeah, so it didn't seem to fire, so what I was going to do is take out the spark plug again and turn it over with the spark plug out and see if we can see it. But yeah, it's not looking promising. If this one doesn't work, I have another one up on that one I can try to clean up and it might fix it. Okay, so I got the other coil in there now. Now what I'm going to do is put in the spark plug and hope it starts. And if it doesn't start, I guess I will take it back off and wait until I get a new one. Yeah, let's sign this up. Now with the spark plug, you don't want them too tight, just a little bit tight. Check that back. Make sure you plug this thing in. Yeah, now let's give it a couple pulls and see if okay, so I've got this thing, and you put it on this reedy. When you touch it together, the numbers go up, and it beeps, maybe. And so what you do is you put this one in there, and then touch one to there, and it should go up. So let's see if I can check if it goes up. I don't know how to do this. Okay, so touch this bit on there. And then get this bit in there. No, so you can see the numbers there. Numbers should go up. Oh, it's very low. .05. I think that's too low. Yeah, that's way too low. So I think we need a new coil. Okay, so the coil, we need a new coil. So, and we need to order that. What I'm gonna do is, so our plan is to take this frame here, it's bent. Probably can see it, sort of, maybe not. And then, so what we're gonna do is take this axle off, the steering off. Oh, it went down, hold on. Yep, so the axle off, the steering off, and everything off that one, and put it onto this one, and then we should be able to have two go-kart frames. But I'm not sure, you might put all the stuff on this one onto this one, and then that one to this one. I'm not sure yet, but first we gotta clean it up and see what we want to do. So yeah. And so there we go, got them all cleaned up now. And now what we're gonna do is let them sit for a while. Get all of the, I think that's dry in there. Get all of the water off them, let them dry, and then we'll figure out what we have to do to customize that one to make it fit. But yeah, so let's just come back a bit later on. Alright, so there we go, we got the go-kart there, got the go-kart there, the other one there. And what I've done is I haven't been recording, but I've taken the steering, this thing off of the, that thing is a bit tighter, but the arm and everything, and then now it can turn. If you put a, you listen this bit off a bit more, but yeah, it'll work. And then I think what I'm gonna try to do now is take this bit off, because that bit's where the motor sits on, and stick it on there and figure out what needs to be cut. So I'm guessing this bar here needs to be cut, because that one has a bar there, and I don't need to worry about that side. And oh yeah, and this bar needs to be cut and moved, and that side, because that's opposite, and the sprocket needs to go there. So yeah, let's start recording. Yeah, so what I've done is I've got took the motor mount off there, put the motor mount onto the motor, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the axle. So yeah, okay, so there we go, we're done. I've cut that and cut that, so I'm going to cut that bit there, and this bit here now, and then flip it around so that it's on that angle, because this one goes there and then the sprocket goes here. So if the sprocket goes here on this one, it'll hit into that. So yeah, let's start up the camera of me trying to cut that. Yeah, so there we go. There's the bar we got cut off there. And now we gotta try and, what are we gonna do? Put it like that. It's like right there. And that should work. So yeah, let's clean up the metal first, and then we'll try to weld it. So what I've done is I've welded this bar back on, and now it's the opposite. It's not very good, but it holds like the whole thing with it. But yeah, so I think I might flip it over and do a little bit more on the other side. And yeah. Okay, so hey guys, the reason why I haven't posted is because me and my dad, we've been hunting down some trees so I can build a track, and because if there comes a fire, it's all gonna burn. So here's what we've done so far. We cut down this section here. It's got we're gonna try to get rid of these somehow, and yeah, so there should be a track somewhere there. So go down there, come back, turn around, come up, blah, 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 and then come around there, maybe around there somewhere. Yeah, so we can make a pretty cool track. So yeah, so in a couple of weeks or something, there might be a video of me doing that, so hopefully. But yeah, so there's what we've been doing. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Didn't do much today, but yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.